Hello everyone, MicahTheManiac here, and today I'm just going to be showing a quick tutorial on how to not only run an app image on Linux, but also install AppImageLauncher, which will allow you to pretty much install an app image as a regular Linux program. Alright, so we have an app image right here. Now you're going to notice that if I double click it, well, nothing really happens. Well, that's because an app image kind of needs to have permission to run as a program. So go into properties, so just right click the file, go into properties, and now this may be in like a separate tab up at the top that says permissions, but it should pretty much say something like execute as program or allow file to execute as program. Go ahead and check mark that. Go back and you should be able to double click and just run this as a normal program. We're going to go ahead and disable that, and I am going to show you how to install AppImageLauncher, which will pretty much allow you to run it as any other program. So I have this article right here, and pretty much we're not going to do any of these steps for Ubuntu. Now, this worked on my Pop! OS system, my laptop, and I am going to be showing that at the end of the video, but for Ubuntu, it's going to be different. And so if you're also using like Xubuntu, I would also do the same. So I had to do a little searching around after ramming my head against the wall, figuring out how to do this. So pretty much, let's just go right to the GitHub. This is going to be in the description. It's going to be the GitHub for AppImageLauncher. Basically, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to scroll down. Nope, you're not going to go to the install instructions. You're going to go to releases right here. You're going to go to tags on GitHub, and you're going to look for this continuous right here. Now, depending on what system you're running on, most likely it's going to be AMD 64. You're going to install this Debian package. It ends with .deb. So we're going to download that right here. Now, you can't go ahead and double click and run this. This is a special package file. So we're going to open up the terminal right here. First thing, we need to direct our terminal to our downloads folder. So go ahead and type cd, then you're going to do /home, and then you're going to get your username. For me, it is, well, it's not showing up here. Here, Micah. For me, it's just going to be Micah. So for you, it's going to say something different. So we're going to go home, Micah, then /downloads with a capital D. So it's going to direct us here. You can type ls just to list what is in this directory. Let's clear that right here. Now we're going to type in sudo. Then we're going to type dpkg. And then -i for install, and then you can just type app and press tab, and it should fill it right in right here. Press enter. It's going to ask for your password. Type that in. As you can see, it has just installed AppImageLauncher. If you want, you can go into your apps right here, and you'll see that we have settings for AppImageLauncher right here. Now, when we go back into our downloads, we can just double click this, and it's going to ask us to integrate and run, or if we want, we can just run once. So if you want to install this as like a program, go ahead and do integrate and run. It's going to send it to a special file path, and then it's going to launch our program right here. And if we go into our apps, you're going to see that orbital entropy has been added. Alright, so here we are on my Pop! OS machine, and I'm going to show you how I did this on here because it was very easy, and I'm surprised it did not work on Ubuntu, but since this is an Ubuntu fork, I guess it is a little bit different. Anyways, so what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to go ahead, open our terminal. Let's go ahead and put this over here. So first we need to add a repository to install AppImageLauncher. So what we're actually going to do, we're just going to copy and paste this command. It's very long, so you can just type it if you want. I would recommend just copy and go in here and paste. Go ahead and run it. It's going to ask for your sudo password, and it's going to ask you to press enter. Now, I have already done this before, so the console may look a little different when you do it. Now we're going to go sudo apt update. It's going to do that. We're done. And now we just type in sudo apt install AppImageLauncher. Alright, let's go ahead into our apps. And here, AppImageLauncher settings. Now, I have an app image to show. It's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. We have my old game, Asphodel. And once again, we can integrate and run. I don't want to do that on this system. This is just to show you that AppImageLauncher is installed. So that is pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope this helped you be able to install AppImageLauncher, because I did it on my Pop! OS system, figured, well, Pop! OS is an Ubuntu fork, so it's going to work the same. Well, I try and do it, and what do you know, it doesn't work. So I had to do a bit of digging, a bit of fishing around, and I finally found out how to install that. So you should be able to download app images. Like if you want to use the Kden Live video editor, you can just download that, run the app image, and integrate it in the system, and then you can just always find it in your app screen. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. Have anything to say, leave a comment, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you.